Hello everyone, I'm Max, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. Brand new cryptid creature footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new creature footage and cryptid sightings coming from all around the world with very convincing evidence. From HD Bigfoot trail camera videos to skinwalkers and rakes and so much more. So grab your I Found Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the best new unknown creature clips. This strange footage was released this year and it may prove the existence of a specific infamous cryptid creature, the Dogman. Many people believe in the Dogman, the half-dog, half-man, werewolf-like creature that resides and hides in the deep woods. And some are saying that this is the best videographic evidence yet. Now the caption states that the footage comes from the Department of Homeland Security itself, but this hasn't been confirmed. That's just what the source says. If you don't know, the Department of Homeland Security is a federal agency that is dedicated to keeping the US safe from all kinds of different threats. From cybersecurity to emergency response to border security, they're a very highly trusted organization. So if this footage did somehow come from them, it would be crazy, but I'm guessing it didn't. Regardless, the footage is still extremely convincing and close up. Here it is. It seems a burst of photos were taken by this camera. Within the burst of photos, we first see the animal look like a normal wolf or dog. But then it begins running around on its hind legs in some of the shots. Freezing the footage on some of the best still shots here, we can get a better analysis. It's a dark hairy creature that certainly resembles a dog, but it's able to switch from quadrupedal to completely bipedal in the blink of an eye. Its upper portion certainly resembles a dog, rather its head and face area. But the body resembles a human, besides the dense dark fur. Giving off the trademark look of the supposed Dogman. Definitely some interesting evidence. Do you guys believe in the Dogman? The following security camera video may capture a real-life shapeshifter. This all occurred on August 22nd, 2024 at 4:26 a.m. in Mexico. Take a look at what the live CCTV camera footage captures.
Mira esto como de luz pasando, pero no se graba muy bien y luego después sale, se para ahí y como que se convierte en un señor, mira. Y se queda ahí, ahí todavía está corriendo el reloj de grabando, mira, se mira como dos cabezas, pues dos personas se mira ahí atravesadas a la misma vez, la pareja, pero no sé, ahí se empieza a mover.
First, a glowing orb of light is seen, moving slowly through the shot. Then, once it reaches the edge of the property, it slowly transforms into a human right before our eyes. The person just stands there. Translating what the guy said in the video, he was saying it looks like it has two heads, and it almost looks like two people standing there, and they're holding a lamp. This is when whatever it is turns away and disappears back the way it came. Could this be real evidence of the supernatural? I mean, it literally looks like this strange ball of light suddenly turns into a human. Viewers come up with multiple theories. Some lean more into the paranormal realm and say this is indeed a real shape-shifting spirit. Though others take a more scientific approach, saying that it could just be a glitch in the camera's rendering. So which one do you believe? Let me know in the comments down below. Taking a look at another rather clear and close-up cryptid capture. This one here seems to be of an extraterrestrial. It was highlighted via TikTok on October 12th, 2024. Here is the footage. A couple of men were out exploring a remote jungle in an undisclosed location. This is when they ran into this strange and disturbing being. It has grayish skin and glowing eyes. Its head and face look very alien-like. It seems to be skinny, and its skin almost looks slimy and reptilian-like, and its head is absolutely massive. It turns and blocks the light from its eyes, and this is when the footage cuts off. I wish we had a longer video on this one, but it's still a pretty good video. Cryptozoologists and paranormal enthusiasts are calling this one an alien gray. Alien greys are supposed extraterrestrial creatures that live on the Earth. They're often seen and involved with UFO and alien sightings around the world. They're reportedly gray in color and skinny, and they look very similar to the one in this video. More and more of these alien encounters and UFO sightings are popping up recently, and it is pretty interesting to see. And speaking of, let's go ahead and move on to the next clip. This brand new UFO video will shock you. It honestly might be one of the clearest UFO sightings yet. And it's so brand new that it only came out less than a week ago, on October 17th, 2024. A man and his friend were minding their own business this night, when suddenly they became aware of an aircraft approaching them way in the distance. As it got closer and closer, it got louder and significantly brighter, until finally they were able to capture it perfectly.
Look, you see that? See? Yeah, right there. Look at the lights. Wow, that's crazy. Doesn't look like my crazy.
Seen is a saucer-shaped craft hovering and slowly moving throughout the night sky. It has 6 lights that at times get dimmer and dimmer and then quickly intensify and light up the area. You can hear the witnesses are puzzled and shocked by what they're seeing. Skeptics immediately clap back at the video, saying it's a hoax and that it's edited. But if it is edited, it's a great job, because it does look pretty real. The witnesses assure the skeptics that this is the real deal, and that this isn't a hoax at all. Some speculate that if this is real footage, it's either an alien-operated craft or a government-operated craft. Perhaps a government craft that we weren't supposed to know about, but I don't think we were supposed to know about it either way. The following downright eerie photo comes from an EMT in Kentucky. Besides the fact that we know it was taken on the job by an EMT in Kentucky, we don't know much else, like what was happening in the photo and when exactly it was captured. But there's something so dark and so eerie about the photo. Eerie enough to send chills down your spine. The EMT seems to be in a heavily forested area. And on the other side of the wooded path is a dark, glowing-eyed humanoid staring right at him. It appears he was being stalked by this unknown creature. Its whole body is a dark black shadow from its head to its feet. And it seems to have a rather wide stature. And its eyes are aglow with a slight reddish tint to them. The creature just looks menacing. Because of the little documented information surrounding, the photo remains mysterious. But one thing is for sure, it's haunting. Luckily, the EMT was able to make it out of there alive. Not many people have close encounters with creatures like this and live on to tell the tale. Taking a look at another alleged Dogman capture. This one comes from 2023. The caption reads, "Hunter captures Dogman standing approximately 6 feet, seemingly occupied by something in its hands." Take a look at the up-close video. The video is slightly blocked by the foliage surrounding, but we can still get a decent look at the creature. It certainly looks like a dog, but something seems off. Its face seems to have slight human characteristics, and the way it moves is not characteristic of a dog. It also seems to be standing upright, hiding behind this tree. Skeptics are saying this one is just a dog, because it does look like a schnauzer specifically, but the hunter claims it was standing upright, and it was much larger than any schnauzer. Another capture where I can't say for sure what it is, so it remains up for speculation. So I'll let you guys decide in the comments, what do you think it was? On April 2nd, 2024, a woman would have a downright weird encounter on her way home from work. She lives in Ohio, and that's where this footage was taken. As she was driving home, she saw something out of the corner of her eye. She turned and looked, and what she was seeing didn't make any sense at all.
I was on my way home until I saw this WTF. I swear I'm not tripping.
Oh my God! What is that?
Something very tall and very dark is within the trees. It moves very quickly. You have to understand that these trees here have to be at least 20 feet tall, if not taller. That means whatever this was over 20 feet. No creature in this world is that tall and looks like that, especially in Ohio. What could this thing be? Some people go as far as to speculate the return of dinosaurs. They say that this could have been the head and neck of one hiding within the forest. Others speculate giants and other unknown creatures, creatures that we couldn't fathom the size of. And what's weird is lots of strange creature sightings come from Ohio. From Bigfoot sightings to rake sightings to Dogmen and so much more. Ohio seems to be a so-called cryptid hotspot with all its rural areas and farmland. And even Mothman sightings have come from the region, with videographic evidence. It's also supposedly home to one of the most haunted houses in the world, the Bel Air House, as well as many other haunted locations. So I guess it's not too crazy that this woman is having an encounter like this in this region. This terrifying paranormal encounter comes from an explorer who was exploring an abandoned house this night. The house was very eerie and has a history of paranormal activity. From shadows to phantom voices, people have been known to report these occurrences there. But this time, the entire bottom floor was flooded. It was in a pool of water around a couple feet deep. Curious, the explorer crept down the stairs and reached the flooded area. But when he peers into the room, he couldn't take back what he saw, but he wishes he could. His reaction seems rather genuine. He's completely petrified. He begins screaming and calling out, and he moves his camera up. But when his camera returns down within only seconds, the being is gone from where it once was. Fearing for his life and not knowing where it went, he runs up the stairs. He runs all the way out of the building for good, never looking back. Looking closer at the ghostly creature, it's draped in a black robe, and its face is as white as the snow. Commenters also pointed out that if this was a hoax, they would have been extremely dedicated, as they would have had to trek through this flooded basement way back into that room. Who would go to these lengths to set up a hoax? That being said, most believe this is a legit encounter, an encounter that would long haunt the explorer. I'm sure he won't be returning to that house anytime soon, if not ever. In Indonesia, on August 19th, 2024, a shocking phenomenon was seen and recorded. It was a nice summer day, but as evening rolled around, a thunderstorm rolled in with it. As the storm clouds approached and formed, it appears something strange formed in the sky as well in front of it. Something that looks completely out of this world.
What in the ever-living is that? Oh my god, that's so scary. What is that? I'm not even tripping. Oh, that's so scary.
The otherworldly cloud portal is just floating in the sky above. It even has burning lights within that blink and strobe at times. And check out this still shot. It looks like thousands of tiny little lights burning up within the cloud, all at the same time. The cloud is also perfectly circular. I mean, there's no way this is a worldly phenomenon, right? Could this be the result of an alien attack or something? Some speculated the cloud itself was a UFO cloaked and blending into the clouds. And all those lights could have been aliens or at least parts of the craft. Pretty crazy stuff to say the least. Now this video here is my favorite, not only because it was taken by my family and I's Ring camera, but it also is a very cool capture. So if you've watched my videos for a while, you may remember that around this time last year, a spider began crawling all around the Ring camera, and it made for some pretty creepy and cool footage. Well, this year he's back, and what better time than on October 1st itself. Future Max here. The more that I watched this video, I realized this could be a bee and not a spider. When me and the family looked through the video and watched it originally, we just kind of assumed it was a spider because of the past spiders that came and didn't really take into consideration that this could be a bee. So let me know what you guys think. To kick off the spooky season, on October 1st, 2024, at approximately 6:52 a.m., the spider made its debut. Everything seems normal until suddenly the spider appears and crawls up the lens. Now it may look pretty big in the video here, but that's only because it's so close. It's a rather small spider. But we do have some pretty big spiders that live around the outsides of the house, as you may have seen in my spider versus bee clip I included in another video. But just take a look at this awesome clip. It seems he only comes out during October every year. If he comes out any more this year, I'll keep you guys updated. And also, I'll be patiently waiting for him again in October of 2025. Oh, we're back! We're back! So we're sitting here, Maximum Fears at 99,999 subscribers, about to hit 100,000. Got this channel started around 2 years ago, and worked hard.
Don't take your eyes on me.
Okay. Worked hard, and we got here, and we're about to make it happen, 100,000.
Years in the making.
Yes.
Nobody knows how hard he really works.
Except his twin brother. What a guy.
Got the merch. I don't want to look away.
Rocking the Bigfoot merch.
10, 9, 8,
Imagine.
7, 6,
The luck of the father.
5.
Boom!
Yes!
Yo!
100,000, baby! 100K, baby. Oh my gosh, dude.
No way.
That's crazy. Wow. Alright, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button's mom. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for another one of these cryptid videos. And if you want to get to know me more, you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear YT. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 14% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. And also feel free to check out my special Maximum Fear merchandise and coffee mugs. They're in the description down below. And also shout out to my second channel, More Maximum Fear, where I post other scary content that you guys would definitely love. And thank you all so much for 100,000 subscribers. It's always been such a big milestone for me, so thank you guys so much. All of your love and support means the world, and I'll keep maximizing your fear. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.